Thoughts on Trial is a book and a game about self-talk. And the setting is a courthouse. And so there's a bully named Brian who is making accusations against Jordan, saying that he's dumb. And so they're going to have court to determine whether or not Jordan really is dumb. And so the attorneys are going to present evidence, and then the jury is going to hear it and determine whether or not Jordan is dumb, as bully Brian has claimed. So it kind of goes through different people involved in Jordan's life, giving testimony about their experience with him. And so they're challenging this thought that he's dumb. And in the end, the jury deliberates and they decide bully Brian is telling lies and that Jordan absolutely is not dumb. And so thoughts in the head can be like that. You'll have a thought that pops in your head and you have to give evidence to determine whether or not you can claim that as true. So it just kind of creates a metaphor and sets a scene for kids to be able to mentally have a courtroom in their mind whenever, say, somebody calls them a mean name or they have these negative thoughts that pop in their head. It kind of lays out the groundwork as far as what needs to happen so that they can be free from these intrusive thoughts. So the game cards kind of hit from different angles as far as how would you argue against things? How do you find evidence? What would your friends say about you in this situation? What kind of self-talk do you struggle with? There's a lot of different elements to it, and it covers a lot of ground as far as cognitive behavioral therapy skills, coping skills, and just questioning a lot of information. So this is a good one for kids that really struggle with negative self-talk, so that they're able to just, like I said, envision what it would be like to stop those thoughts. So it's basically taking cognitive behavioral therapy and making something physical that they can do with it, because sometimes everything is so conceptual that it's hard for kids to tackle it. So it's good to give them something that they can put their hands on and really understand it a little bit better, because sometimes cognitive behavioral therapy skills can be quite difficult. And so this breaks it down in very simple terms for them. And this is what the game board and a few of the game cards will look like inside the game. And you can find this at my website, pathwaystopeacecounseling.com.